like to portray a wholesome image to fans. It's all part of the business. Leave the alcohol and drug addiction battles, weight issues and multi-million-dollar lawsuits to the rockers. Not so the Backstreet Boys. They've dealt with all of that and more. But through it all, the chart-topping band has kept on delivering pop music to millions of die-hard fans. Well, tomorrow night they'll perform their first ever New Zealand show. Daniel Faitava caught up with two of the boys in Sydney.
They are America's boy band from the 90s.
Oh my God, we're back again.
5 guys in their early 20s taking the world by storm with their ballads and harmonies.
I don't care who you are, who you are, where you from, as long as you love me.
And 17 years on, and they claim their waistlines aren't any bigger, but admit certain things have to be taken a bit slower.
Older physically, the body, obviously it's, as we're getting older, we obviously have to take more measures to, to watch ourselves and protect our bodies, because we're not maybe as limber as, most people are when they're in their early 20s.
The band's released 7 albums, selling over 130 million records worldwide. On this tour down under, they're promoting their 7th album. This is Us.
It's our favorite record to date since like the Millennium CD. As far as the collection of music, it's definitely us being us again.
We wanted to get back to what people know of Backstreet Boys, the melodies and the harmonies, the dance, actually some up tempos that we used to do.
If you really want to see what we can do for you.
The album deals with trials and tribulations that accompany fame at an early age. For you, AJ, that's pretty close to home.
When you're in this business so young, you don't really know what to expect. I let the wine flow into my mouth, basically, and just, let it kind of consume me for a good 4 solid years.
AJ, how was our Nick's birthday?
It was good. It was alcohol, drugs, depression, anxiety. When my grandmother passed away, I really kind of dove headfirst into a pool with no water, so to speak. If I do fail, I know I can pick myself back up. And I've got a great support group with these guys, with my fiance, with my family.
But AJ's not the only member who's had to face his demons.
Brian had open heart surgery. Nick with his weight issues and family issues. We've all been there for one another. And that's one of the key points of why we're still a group. We're friends, we're family, we communicate, and we have a passion for what we do.
In an industry where pop acts seem to be easily disposed, the boy band has survived, even if one of its members departed.
And what happened to Kevin?
He's definitely still in the entertainment business. He's trying to do a bit more acting now than the music per se.
The door's always open. If he wants to come back, if he chooses to come back, we'll sit down, we'll talk about it, and we'll kind of go from there.
Is there an artist out there that you'd like to work with?
I mean, Lady Gaga. She's to me like the new Madonna right now. Gwen Stefani, Madonna, kind of like mixed in one. She's very very artistic.
She's like Ziggy Stardust, but with boobs. I mean, she really is. I mean, she's Bowie reincarnated.
Bowie, yeah.
I mean, she's such a huge Bowie fan.
But AJ has his own #1 fan, one he's planning to walk down the aisle May next year.
She's like, let's just go to the courthouse and just get married. I'm like, no, we gotta have a proper wedding. Something we can, our family and friends can all remember as something beautiful. Definitely not going to be your normal, typical wedding, because neither her nor I are very normal. So it's going to be artsy-fartsy.
For now, the focus is on entertaining their die-hard fans.
We have had some really good success around the world that's, built a huge fan base for us. And those fan bases, those fans that keep on coming to all of our shows are what really, keep us going. We have something to strive for. We're able to go out on tour with or without a new record.
Hey guys, thank you so much for your time. Much appreciated.
The Backstreet Boys perform in Auckland for one show tomorrow, but if they're not your cup of tea, this guy just might be. When he swings, the ladies swing.